Damn, look at
Saved
that.
it.
That's clean, brother. That's clean.
Best in the business.
I'd like to think
the best for sure.
Eric, move over closer to me, man. There you go. Really get nice and get this in there. Come on.
Yeah, you already get closer.
Sorry, audio listeners.
Now, fuck you, audio
blew
listeners.
your shit out.
You should be watching the video so that you know what's up. All right, everybody.
The audio's definitely working on there, though. I just checked because sometimes.
Oh, there you go, James. Checking.
Look, man, I knew it was gonna fucking work. All right, buddy. I didn't.
We did something different,
No.
do we? I just want to make sure. All right.
I copied the audio settings completely, so if it fucked up, that means
No, if
the
we go
past
robot,
podcasts have been bad. No, yeah, there's no telling we won't go robot, and I'm not gonna fix it just like I didn't fix it last time.
it's a part of the charm.
It is a part of something.
Man, it's a free giveaway if you can tell us the timestamp.
Oh,
and if you can
shit.
fix it for me, I'll give you my balls. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Sooner or Later podcast, where your three nerdy uncles go into the corner at the family party and talk about movies. I'm your first nerdy uncle, Joey, along with the regulars, James and Eric.
I'm your second uncle.
Oh, you're the second uncle?
Yeah, I'm the
Even though
second
James
one.
is the oldest out of all of us?
I'll be the third uncle.
That means James is the least nerdy, which I do not think is true whatsoever.
Then I'm the first uncle.
Yeah, I guess you would be, because you're the most normal.
Yeah, I'm a normie.
I mean, you're so normal, you didn't even watch the podcast or watch the movie that you knew you were going to have to watch for 2 weeks.
Was it? Did I know for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I mean, we switched the schedule specifically because we were like, oh, this will be easy to watch anytime. Anytime.
Damn.
Literally anytime.
Well, you losers wanted to do an escape room, so I was like, shit. I gotta hang out with these fucking losers.
You had all week, though.
Nah, dude. Busy schedule.
Busy schedule of what? Coming home and fucking eating?
Yeah.
Not busy. Get the fuck out of here.
I just didn't feel like it, man. I thought I was gonna have more time Friday and Saturday.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I didn't.
You absolutely did not. You're so right. Why aren't our socials going? What's going on with that, huh?
Because nobody loves us.
No. I'm not worried about people loving us. Okay. I'm worried about these socials showing up. It doesn't really matter. All right. So instead, we're doing the movie that Eric. What is that? Is that alcohol?
No.
Are you drinking alcohol?
No, man.
Eric's drinking
You
alcohol.
drinking on a job?
It's tepache.
He's actually not even drinking.
It's a
just
traditional fermented beverage of Mexico.
It's actually just sitting there close.
Are you babysitting on the job?
He is babysitting on the job. That is 100% true. All right. So we saw Sonic.
Sonic.
I saw this movie when it came out. I have not
The
rewatched
opening
it.
day?
No. We had to have seen it. No, we saw this movie. It had to have been the last week of February, because then we saw Onward and then everything got shut down. So like this was the second to the last movie we watched before the world blew up. Eric and James, on the other hand. James, when did you watch this movie?
Wednesday night.
And then you also watched Sonic 2 that night.
Did you?
No, I ended up watching Sonic 2 Friday, but...
Oh, you made it sound like you watched it the same night. Oh, man.
You made it sound like you made a bang bang out of that shit.
Well, the more you know.
See, and if he could do it, why couldn't you?
Dude, he's built different, man.
I guess.
I mean, how close are you to a theater? Because it's literally down the street from me.
It's because, okay, this is a problem, right? My AMC is 5 minutes away from my work. But when I get off work, I have to go feed Noob, which kicks me in the opposite direction of the theater. So then I'm like, I can either pay or I can drive 30 minutes to go to AMC's.
Wait,
I'm just going to throw this out there. Noob would have been all right for an hour and like 39 minutes.
It's 2 hours.
It's 2 hours, man. This
Yeah.
shitty-ass movie.
You didn't see it, so you can't say that it's shitty. And everybody who has seen it does not say that it's shitty, so I think you're the one who's incorrect.
I'm trying to hide dick, you guy, right?
No, I mean, you're not. You're not gonna... You're not. I've seen the movie. How you gonna tell me I didn't like it? And Eric saw the first Sonic Monday?
Yeah, Monday.
You had a whole
was it
5
Tuesday?
days. Oh, okay. Now he's changing
It might have
the
been
story.
Thursday.
I don't want to hear it. But
No, I
Sonic...
could have sworn it was Monday because you posted in the group chat like, oh, just watch Sonic 1. But it was so long ago that Joey was like, I don't know if Eric's seen 1. And I was like, oh, no, he said he posted it.
Then, yeah, it was probably Monday.
Well, then
Because
that
I
means...
care. I pay attention to the productivity of this podcast.
Eric doesn't. So that means all three of us have seen the 2020 action-adventure comedy film directed by Jeff Fowler, written by Pat Casey and Josh Miller, based on Sonic the Hedgehog by Sega. Cinematography by Stephen F. Winden, edited by Stacy Schroeder and Deborah Neal Fisher, music by Tom Holkenborg. Production companies were Sega Sammy Group, original film, Marza Animation Planet, and Blur Studio, distributed by Paramount Pictures with a release date of January 25th, 2020, and a runtime of 99 minutes on a budget of 85 to 90 million. It made, where the hell is it at? $304 million, which is kind of wild.
Wait, on a budget of 85 million?
Yeah.
I'm assuming that, I'm assuming that includes like all the
I'm wondering, how much of it was that?
Yeah, it would. I would imagine.
Yeah, they fucking had to reanimate the whole movie practically.
I mean, but like, come on.
I completely forgot about that aspect until I thought about it. I was like, damn, but Sonic didn't look this good.
But even when the first trailer comes out, they're not done with the movie. So like, it's not like they had
even with something like this where it's like CGI.
Yeah, it's with any movie. Because the trailer is just like all cool shots. They send it to a studio. The other studio cuts the trailer, and then you put the trailer out. But like, I don't know. I don't think this movie was like finished when they changed it. Them changing it is still wild as fuck, and like that's still massive that they changed it. But I don't think it was done.
Pull up a side by side, dude.
Oh my god. Old Sonic, new Sonic. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Man, that original one's fucking trash, dude.
Holy.
It's so bad.
And the new one is so fucking good.
Yeah, and 2, it's even better.
Dude,
They
oh
refined
man.
it?
Dude, you can see the hairs moving, like their quills or whatever, moving on his back in 2. Oh, the CGI in 2 is fantastic. Even like the very end of 2.
What's the budget, or I guess, what's the budget for 2?
Sonic 2 budget.
How much do they...
$110 million. Half as much as a Marvel movie.
Damn.
But
Marvel got that money though.
The first Sonic has a 63% on Rotten Tomatoes with 250 reviews and a 93% from audience with 10,000 verified ratings, and a critics consensus that says fittingly fleet and frequent fun, Sonic the Hedgehog is a video game-inspired adventure the whole family can enjoy, and a fine excuse for Jim Carrey to tap into the manic energy that launched his career. The first movie doesn't even hold a candle to how fucking insane Jim Carrey is, though.
How he went?
In the second one...
He turned it up to 11?
He just popped off. They were like, fuck it, just be weird the whole movie.
Dude, oh man, the bit that got me the most... Can I say my bit? Or should we say
We're just talking about the movie. The movie's 2 years old already. We haven't seen Sonic 1. Get off your ass.
So real quick,
Sonic 2 already came out.
Past it, though, it cost them a little under $5 million, which I mean, still $5 million, to redesign.
That's nothing, though.
Yeah, I feel like this is nothing.
That's like a drop in the bucket for almost $100 million movie.
Yeah, and what was it like? It was like 85 or something. So they would have been like at 80. So it's not terrible.
Yeah.
Unless the 85 to 90 is the animation
is the 5 million,
because on Wikipedia they give you like a range of 85 to 90.
Okay,
so it's probably somewhere in there.
That makes sense.
But that's like nothing. Like, it was probably hard, and clearly it cost them money. But clearly it wasn't fucking earth shattering either, because they made a fucking second one.
And it paid off.
It did pay off. The second one is doing really well.
Yeah, it's killing it in the box offices,
and it deserves it.
What I want to see is all the outtakes from the first one of Jim Carrey, because like he improvs most of this shit, right? At least in the old films, there's always a bunch of like
yeah, but those
outtakes.
are films that he like led. I mean, like Jim Carrey isn't really leading these movies, you know. It's more Sonic. I don't know.
Because I don't know if I'm making shit up, but like I could have swore that like whole dance thing he did in his cave when he was analyzing the quill. I thought that was improv. Like he like.
Well, yeah, I'm sure they didn't get a fucking choreographer in there.
No, so, like that whole sequence.
Like comedy.
Yeah.
Like physical comedy. So yeah, because this article even says like the reason So they got lucky because they said the only thing that was fully done was the trailer. So like, that's why it didn't cost them a shit ton. Because if so, they have estimates of like 35 mil.
I figured I heard that it like wasn't done, and that's why they did it.
Fully done trailer,
yeah. So it was essentially a worldwide user group testing.
How long was it between the trailer and then the first?
I mean, they moved the movie back.
Yeah, it got delayed because of it.
Yeah, everybody hated it, and they were like, "We have to delay this movie." If they would have came out with the original drawing, they were fucked. The movie would have done so fucking poorly if they didn't redesign them.
Yeah, people wouldn't have even watched it. Like they wouldn't have cared the story. They wouldn't have cared everything else. They would just been like, "No."
Yeah,
like I refuse.
It looks
I mean, that shit looks like nightmare fuel.
It is nightmare fuel. It's fucking horrific.
I want to know the guy that signed off on that.
It was some executive, 100%. He was like, "Nah, man, they're gonna love
my
this
kid
shit."
loves this guy. What's his name?
Yeah,
Sornick.
You know, Jack had never heard of actual Sornick. I don't know if you've seen
like the game.
No, the picture that is Sornick. This is what Sornick is. I posted it in the chat, but I'll post it again, James. So I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Damn, Eric.
I've seen that.
So in Sonic 2, there's a dummy of Sonic, and it looks like Sornick.
Damn.
Because it's like a dummy that Sonic put together, so it looked visually like a callback to this picture.
They're with the memes then.
I mean, yeah, they are. He fucking flosses or whatever in the first one or the second one.
The first one, yeah.
And I think he flosses again in the second one.
Damn.
But yeah, I mean, these two movies both have no right to be as good as they are, though.
Who knew, man?
So James,
originally Sonic was supposed to come out May 24th, 2019. So that show's delayed like 8 months.
Yeah.
Damn. They must have been pulling those hours, dude.
They had to have.
They had to have been working 80-hour weeks.
Dude, everybody's
minimum
working for the weekend. Why isn't this going?
Like,
Oh! Okay, James is just fucking his own shit up.
He's an upside down.
I'm into the abyss.
Hey man, fix your shit. There you go. What the hell was I gonna say?
You're gonna ask me something, but I'm just trying to clean up the details that we were bringing up earlier.
Look, but I was right. Everything I said was right, 100%.
You were ballpark for sure.
You can't tell me what I was right. What I said was correct. The movie wasn't done.
In the ballpark.
Oh, man,
there's no in the ballpark.
I figured there wouldn't be any type of procrastination in the industry, but I guess there is.
I wouldn't call it procrastination at all. I really do think that they released that trailer because they knew it looked bad, and like they used the release of the trailer to show like, no, we need to fucking fix this. Yeah, because people fucking hate it.
I think I read it somewhere where they wanted to do more of a like regular look, and then it turned out to being like, oh no, we wanted to make it look more human-like,
photorealistic.
Yeah, more realistic.
But I don't even think that's what a fucking hedgehog looks like.
No, they wanted to look like almost like him to look more like a kid. Is the thing.
Yeah, which is fucking terrible.
Which is like gross because you look at the first one, it's just like that is some like back alley.
I don't know what that is, man.
Yeah,
they went to Fiverr and they were like, "Hey, draw a blue hedgehog."
No, man, because people on Fiverr redid the trailer and it looked so much.
No, it's 100% like somebody absolutely was just told they have to do that, and they just.
Do you think it was an intern?
No, hell no. A professional had to do that. 100%. Yeah, and they wanted to kill themselves the whole time.
Yeah, I'm sure they had the original design that looked more like the design they have now. And they were like, oh no, we want, because he's playing like almost like a kid. So you want him to be looking more like a regular person. Like his legs were weird. His face was weird.
He was just like thin and weird looking.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the internet said, fuck no.
So wait, James, did you not like either one of these movies?
I think they're fine. I think compared to other like video game movies, they are good, but like that's not saying much.
But this is like a good kids movie too, though.
I think they're okay. Like I wouldn't rewatch either of them.
I would, man. I loved the first one.
I don't know. The only reason I would.
Better.
The second one is 100% better. So the second one is more like a video game.
There's meta.
Like no, not meta.
Oh, no.
It is like it feels like a video game. There's like fetch quests. And there's like boss fights, and there's like there's like story happening, and you still have to spend time with like the shitty human characters that we met in the first movie. But it's like, it's a way better movie. I think it's just a better movie, and it's a much better video game movie.
See, the second one does a better job too, because what happens is they are spending less time with the human characters,
which is so nice.
And a lot of times movies don't want to do that. They will not take that risk, and they will make you try best in the characters. But the human characters are just comedic relief, and it doesn't really matter. And then Sonic actually doing the journey of the movie. The first one I do like the fact of the it's a buddy road trip, so like fun, it's lighthearted.
The bucket list thing I thought was cool.
Yeah. I mean, the story is fine. I think overall, like. For them to have made the movie they did, I was honestly super surprised though, because it's hard to like, but also too like Sonic, like some issues with video game movies is like the story's so good in the video game movie, but like Sonic, especially the first few of them, there's not really like a story.
No, it's just a runner essentially. It's like a fucking iPhone game. Yeah, but I mean, the second one actually had aspects of the games in it. Like,
I don't think I've ever played a Sonic game.
I mean, you'd have to have like a Sega system.
But they released one recently. I think people liked.
It's like a Sonic classic essentially is what it is. Yeah. So it like goes back to the 2D animated tiny Sonic games. But like you'd have to buy it on like Nintendo fucking eShop or whatever.
I think the only whack part of the first one was the beginning with the owl lady.
That's like literally what my shirt is based off of. I love that beginning part. I think.
What's wrong with the owl lady?
I think Baby Sonic is fucking cute as shit. That's why they did it.
I guess I didn't know the lore of Sonic that he came from.
I don't even know if that's from the game.
I think. Oh, you think he just made that shit up?
I don't know enough about Sonic's story to like. That's what I'm saying. There's really any story, so I think that's what helps this movie.
No, there is stories to the games. It's just that the three of us don't fucking know them because we never played them.
Yeah. But I mean, I've played I've played them. Like someone has them, and it's like, okay, sure, I'll try to beat this level. But like even the newer ones that are like the 3D animation stuff, and you like actually, it's not just running up a wall. It's like I still didn't pay attention to the story. I'm skipping past that shit, and I'm just trying to beat the level and get my gems.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they don't have it.
It ain't good enough to make me not click through it.
That just means you don't care about it, which is a big difference.
And then the rings being like portals.
That I don't think is from the games either.
That's not canon, right?
But the cool thing about that is they basically get rid of it in the second movie.
Oh.
They have it twice where the rings are used as portals and that's it.
And it's just like one-offs.
Yeah, it's super one-off.
Because he still had a couple left over from everything he did.
Shit, in the beginning he has like a whole ass bag of them. Then he makes it seem like he only got a couple.
In the first movie?
Yeah.
I mean, he definitely can't get them anymore, I don't think. Right?
I was expecting them to make the noise though, when you lose them in the game.
Don't they? When he gets hit, doesn't it make that noise when he gets hit?
I don't think so.
I think when he drops them.
Yeah. It makes like the
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
He only have it once. He doesn't have it enough.
No, but I mean like you also hope that he doesn't get hit ever.
Yeah, true.
What the hell was I going to say? I can't remember.
I like I don't know if it's an X-Men callback or like thing where like in the bar scene, like where he becomes super.
Oh yeah.
It kind of reminded me of the whole X-Men and Quicksilver, like in the
it is.
Magneto.
It uses the same version of like I'm moving so fast, the time is going slow or whatever. Because people fucking ate that shit up.
That bar scene is dope.
You do know that the cop character is Cyclops, right?
What?
James Marsden is Cyclops
in the first X-Men series.
Yeah.
I thought that was a new guy, man.
No. I mean, no. James Marsden is
shit too.
Yeah, he's been in the.
I think it's the first film I've watched of him.
No, because you've seen the X-Men movies. I'm sure.
I forgot about him then. Sorry, man.
Yeah, X-Men. Here you go. Scott Summers Cyclops.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't know he's James Wilkes or John Wilkes Booth in Zoolander.
So it says Sonic Forces Speed Battle is like they do those portals. So it's like it is canon, but it's not like original.
What year was that?
Fuck if I know, I'm like a Sonic wiki with all these pop-ups and probably getting goddamn viruses.
Damn, he's done a lot of shit then, huh?
James Marsden?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, this dude's a motherfucking actor.
Show me a screenshot of Sonic, or not Sonic, Cyclops.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The game came out in 2017.
Dude, it's because I don't see his eyes in Cyclops, man.
No shit. There you go. There's your Cyclops, dude.
Hey, man, his jawline looks pretty strong.
He does have a strong jawline, though. Even now, he's got a strong jawline. Look at that man.
Damn.
He's a pretty boy.
So the game they use that technology in is a Speed Force racing battle. So
okay.
That sounds dope. I'm not even gonna lie.
I mean, I like those novelty games of like the sports, like they take a property and they put them in stuff.
Sonic Speed Force Racing Battle?
Yes.
Is that a knockoff to the Mario Kart?
I mean, I think every like racing game at this point is a knockoff. It's not like NASCAR.
Oh
shit!
No, it's an iPhone game.
It looks like it.
Like Eric and I are looking at
it's for Android and iPhone.
What was that?
Yeah, but like when you say iPhone game, it's pretty
Jungle
understood
Cruise?
as like
Not
it's a
Jungle
mobile
Cruise.
game.
It was you were controlling that guy in the iPhone. You're in a jungle. It was super popular.
Maze Runner, or what the hell is it called? iPhone Runner game.
That's instantly what I thought though. The Tempo Run is
That's
that
what
there
it's
you
called.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I instantly thought Tempo Run as soon as I seen that.
I mean, fuck it. You know what? As long as it's in the lore, I don't care. Use the fucking rings as portals. I'm in now.
Yeah.
They got me back
Yeah.
in.
Now
I
the
mean,
owl
yeah.
lady. I don't know about her.
Oh
I mean,
my god.
so essentially though, like the whole point of the Sonic games is like you're trying to stop the first couple are like you're trying to stop Eggman from destroying the forest because Sonic lives in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
So like when you destroy the Eggman robots, you like hit them and then little woodland creatures come out. So like his story is kind of entwined with woodland creatures anyways. So like it's not too wild
Not
that
too
like
far-fetched.
yeah, that his adopted mom is like an owl or whatever. I mean, it's a little fucking weird, and I don't know
I
if
don't
like
know how the anatomy works.
yeah,
there.
no, she's adopted. She's adopted.
So her first appearance is in the film, and then she's later in the Sonic Dash and Sonic Forces Speed Battle games.
So okay, so where they get the fucking
DLC characters.
yeah. So wait,
Yeah.
when did this get? Oh, 2017.
Mm-hmm.
DLC.
Wait,
So
yeah.
she's
so
DLC,
would
yeah,
she
the
be
game
DLC?
came out,
I was
The
gonna
movie
say
came out, and then they added DLC for the game, and then she was put in the game.
they had that shit waiting though.
Yeah,
At the
yeah.
ready.
They're like, we're not gonna have to redo this owl character. So
Shit, she gotta be canon. At some point, we gotta put her in the game.
I mean, but I like
Shit.
it. It's like, it's cool, and of course, you know, you don't really get much more of her story until the second movie, but her story does get a little more fleshed
She
out.
survived then.
No, hold on, I didn't say all that. She dead. He motherfucking loses his mom, homie. You just get
Eric, you
Go ahead.
like when movies that continue right one after the other, right? Is that like a thing you like?
Picked off. I think it's nice. Yeah. Like
yeah.
like literally the same camera motion. It pans over some shit, continues straight on.
well, Sonic 2 does that. Not really,
Yeah.
not really the one fluid motion, but it is literally like,
Quiet Place Part 2.
yeah. I mean, there's a
Where,
little
like,
bit
it
of time.
instantly picks up.
There's a little bit of time between Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, but like not much. I'd
Yeah.
They went
argue
to Olive Garden and came back and shit
Yeah,
popped off.
I'd argue a couple days until shit pops off and then they're back at it. What was the end of Sonic 1? Cuz again, haven't seen it in like 2 years. So my shit's a little foggy.
It ends on the Mushroom Planet.
Yeah, you see.
No,
you
but-
see Dr. Robotnik.
Right, no, but like what's like the end 30 minutes? Cuz I know the boss battle from Sonic 2, but I can't remember.
They
Yeah.
show him like, hey, you can go back to your cave now, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna go back to my cave, and they're like, no, it's in the attic, and then
No,
he goes up
bro,
to the attic.
That's
I
the
got you.
end. Yeah,
Yeah.
James, can you tell me the last 30 minutes? Cuz the last
Yeah,
30
so-
minutes isn't going You got a room in the house. I want to know the last boss fight, like the end.
So they're on top of the building, and then he uses the ring, and then he knocks them off.
Okay.
He sends them back to the field,
and
then he's running around the city, and then he can catch up to him.
Oh, and it's like in the street. It's like the street, right?
Yeah.
And he's got like a ship. Okay.
Yeah, and then they finally get to the portal where they pop in. He blasts Sonic. Sonic like half dead on the ground, and James Marsden comes out another portal out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then Sonic gets juiced because his boy got his back, and then he blasts him back to
the
Mushroom Planet. Okay, now I got there.
That's it in a nutshell.
I mean, that's what I needed because I was like, it's generic though.
Yeah.
I think the ending of the first movie clearly extremely fucking forgettable because I forgot it. I think the ending of the second movie is a little more memorable. No, I think it's more memorable.
Yeah, I mean, 2, it's like one, there's more characters, but I think you just have more care for characters at the end of the second one. Is
Tails there the whole time? Because they tease him at the end of the.
So Sonic 2 really is just like Sonic 2 the game. Like literally, they just take the same story from it. So Tails is with him the whole time.
Cool. Like
Tails shows up. He's there, I think, within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, like 90% of the movie, Tails is there,
which is dope because Tails is dope. Cool. And then Knuckles is there for like 4 minutes longer. So if Tails comes in at the 5-minute mark, Knuckles is there at the 2-minute mark. And the whole movie has all 3 of them the whole time, which is dope.
So that's what you're saying. It's more time with the characters, not the humans.
Oh yeah, I mean, you spend so much more time with like Sonic and Knuckles and Tails and Robotnik than you do with fucking James Marsden's character.
Oh, you said and Robotnik.
And Robotnik, yeah, because he's the main villain.
Yeah.
And there's less of like there's still the military stuff, but there's less of that plot where we need to like even kind of care about those characters.
That dude, his assistant did him dirty and shit.
Stone or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, the funniest thing to me though was towards the end when they gave him the olive. That's in the first one, right? The Olive Garden gift card.
Yeah.
That cracked me up, dude.
U.S. military guy. He's like, here you go, serving your country.
And then you think like, oh shit, it's gonna pay this off, pay that off, like $20. Oh geez, that's like enough for one meal.
Yeah, but then they were like, I'm actually kind of happy they gave us this gift card because when you're there.
Are you family?
Your family.
Oh my god. You get a little bit less of Stone in the second one though. A lot less, actually.
He was the funniest.
Because you get a different Stone.
Yeah, you do get a different Stone.
I thought that was the funniest guy. When he's like, do you want a cappuccino? And then he's like, what am I, an idiot? Of course I want a cappuccino.
His interactions with Robotnik, though, are still fantastic. Mm-hmm. Their chemistry is very good. But the opening scene of Sonic 2, I don't know about you, James.
You cried?
I was dying. That shit was so fucking funny. It was so fucking ridiculous. Yeah. And then the callbacks to it later on in the movie are also very fucking funny.
Yeah, I mean, I think from 1 to 2, they do a good job of the running gags. Like, they make a lot of callbacks to 1.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the things you find funny in 1, like, they reference them in 2. So, like, it's surprisingly a good continuous story. Like, most time you get a sequel, the sequel is like ass. Like, this one, continues it. They see what people like and they double down on it. And the things that people didn't like, they said, all right, let's kind of put that in the background.
I would argue this is a contender for a sequel that is like way better than the first one. Like a T2.
It's like T2.
Yeah, it's a T2 to T1 situation 100%. Because if I'm given the choice.
Blade 1 to Blade 2?
Yeah. Because I would say Blade 2 is way better.
I actually don't remember the Blades.
Do 2?
What'd you say, James?
Doesn't Del Toro do 2?
Yeah, he does. Director? So Blade 2 is the one where like the vampires are like turning into like the open jaw vampires. We really need to watch the whole Blade series because
hard, dude.
I've been thinking about it.
He works with the actual vampires. Yeah, he got these new hybrids.
Yeah, is that when they introduced the sun people, or the vampires that can also be in the sun?
Yeah.
The hybrids, like you said.
Yeah, the Daywalkers, right?
Daywalkers, dude.
But yeah, it is.
Blade goes hard. The third one is shit, but it still got some cool action sequences.
It's got some, yeah. But yeah, I mean, the first movie though is good. The first movie was good enough for me to be like, I can't wait until they make a second one.
Yeah, I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the first one, man.
And if you enjoyed the first one, you're definitely gonna love the second one.
Yeah, like even if you were like mixed on the first one, the second one's clearly better, and it's like, okay, it does this better. So like,
and I think the first one, I think part of the reason it's not great is because they tried to use too much of the meme humor. Like
too much flossing.
Sonic is way too memey in the first one. He is so fucking zoomer humor. It hurts. And in the second one, because time has passed, he's definitely like more mature. So he's not as kid-like as he is in the first one, which is nice.
But the thing too
go ahead.
Is like this movie does what like a lot of movies are scared to do. It's like, okay, I can't, like, I need them to feel for the human characters because people can't relate to these 3D images. And it's like, no, if it's a good, I don't care. It doesn't matter if it's a cartoon, if it's like, but it's also the same thing where it's like people don't respect animation.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, in this movie, they're like, okay, people love Sonic, so let's just give them that because that's what they're here for. And clearly you can see the audience love it because it's like, yeah, I don't need some like romantic, like, you know, I don't need to care about him like moving to San Francisco and trying to be a different cop. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And the second one like doesn't do that. The human parts of the second one are like, this is very funny. I love this.
Yeah. They're like, honestly, I bet you they're in the movie 10 minutes.
Damn.
Like, it's broken up, but like it's like 2 minutes here, 3 minutes here.
And in the theater, it feels a little bit longer than that. But I think if I sat down and watched it on, you know, fucking Blu-ray or whatever, I'd be like, that was fast.
Who's the
we
voice
got in
of
and
Sonic
out.
again?
Ben Schwartz is the voice
Who's
of
that?
Sonic.
That thing sounds familiar.
He is a comedian.
Was he in Parks and Rec?
Yes,
That's
I'm
the guy
pretty
that
sure
does
he
like
was.
with what's his face?
Wow, that's very specific. Yep.
Yeah, I know
He's
what
in
you're
Parks
talking
and
about.
Rec. Gene Ralphio Silverstein.
Yeah.
He's in a couple seasons. It looks like 22 episodes. Goddamn.
He's in Space Force. Is that any good?
The first season's good. The second season not so much apparently.
Oh,
That's what I've heard from chatters.
okay.
While I was streaming.
What's that MODOK?
MODOK is a Hulu Marvel original about MODOK.
Yeah, it's
super
animated. It looks like almost like, is it clay looking? Like, it looks like
it's like Robot Chicken is what it's like.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think it's the same production studio. So
okay, because that's what it looks like.
the
Like
same
Gromit
shit.
and Wallace type shit?
Nope.
Oh, not?
No, because Gromit and Wallace is clay.
You
What's
said
it called?
Chicken.
Robot Chicken is dolls,
Oh, yeah.
which
it
is a little different.
Yeah,
I know it's a little semantic, but it is a little different. MODOK TV series.
Would that come out in 2021 or 2020?
I thought it was 2020.
Bill Hader's in it, dude?
Yeah, it's pretty stacked. Yeah,
Oh,
so see, it's like
okay.
Robot Chicken, so
Yeah.
it's not clay. It's like toys.
I see now.
But like Patton Oswalt is the lead, and he's really funny.
Yeah, that's who it is.
I might watch it, but like it got canceled. I'm pretty sure.
It came out in 2021 though.
Oh,
so
was it? Okay.
So I mean, it could have another season because that's
quick
not enough time
cancellation.
to be done.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard about it getting renewed.
It says to present.
Yeah, but you know, that could be a lie.
I mean, it got a good cast.
Yeah, it's got Ben Schwartz, who's the voice of Sonic.
It also got Bill Hader.
Patton Oswalt, he's funny.
Got John Hamm as Iron Man.
Maybe the cast is too good. They couldn't renew another year.
I mean, it has
that is probably
88%
what it
on
is.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Dude, that shit is old Sonic is fucking nightmare fuel, man. You're right.
Yeah,
It's so bad. Dude.
we're
It's so
looking at it
creepy
again,
looking.
and it's
Look at
pretty
his
bad.
teeth.
Yeah, he's got individual teeth in this bitch. That looks awful. Well, I mean, what else do we have to talk about Sonic, man? It's fun.
Jim
It's a fun
Carrey,
movie.
dude. I missed him.
I mean, and Sonic 2 was so good, he's done acting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said I'm not acting again unless I find a movie that is
Unless
worth my
Sonic
time.
3?
I mean, he will probably be back in Sonic 3, yeah.
But
I mean, what's the
you
last
can
thing
tell,
he's
though-
done besides this one?
Sonic. That's it,
Wait,
I
what?
think. I don't think he's done anything other than Sonic 1. I'm looking it up, though.
But I figured they were gonna do probably Shadow next, like if they do anything.
Spoilers, bro. Come on.
Come on, man.
He spoiled that for you. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the end credit scene.
For Sonic 2, yeah. Shadow looks dope as fuck too.
Thanks, man.
Blame James. I wasn't gonna talk about it. Look at him. He knows he did wrong. He doesn't give a fuck.
So
now.
quiet.
Yeah. He's like, oh shit, that was an end credit scene. Damn.
Damn, it really was Sonic the Hedgehog.
Uh-huh.
And then 2016 they did The Bad Batch and
Oh,
Dark
what is
Crimes.
this?
I was like, isn't that the Star Wars thing?
The Star Wars thing is called The Bad Batch. Yeah, that's why I was hella confused. Oh, he did Dumb and Dumber 2, which is dog shit.
I forgot about that.
I mean, man, he really has been choosing his roles poorly. But
I mean, he has money, so
yeah. Well, that's true.
Wait, he gets to like truly like do his shit. Like
yeah, he gets to do whatever the fuck he wants.
And he loves that like goofy, kooky shit. And like in these both movies, he gets to do it because like that character has to be outrageous. Because if that character is just some regular mad scientist, like it's like okay, it doesn't fit the world. Like he had to be crazy.
Yeah,
dude. When he shows up and he's like, "Oh, that." like the military dude's trying to like introduce himself. He's like, no one cares. No one cares.
He pulls a
shut up.
What's his name? He pulls a Dr. Evil. That's what that is.
Oh,
because that's what Dr. Evil did to his son in the second Austin Powers movie.
Zip.
He goes, he's zip,
zip.
zip, zip.
I like those movies, Austin Powers.
I mean, yeah, me and Bird did a rewatch. The first two hold the fuck up. Third one, not so much. The third one's bad.
I can see that.
But the first two, solid.
Is the third one Gold Member?
That one, yeah, it is Gold Member.
Yeah.
With Beyonce.
Beyonce?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Beyonce's the Bond girl
equivalent.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah, the gags aren't as strong in that one.
It kind of lost steam. What is this?
But Sonic 3?
Sonic 3 is going to be a banger. As long as they got the same writing staff, I think it's going to be great.
Or maybe they're, in over their head. They're like, oh, man, we're so good at this shit.
Nah, I don't know.
And then they just completely flub it.
I think could.
I mean, maybe. I mean, what has those
No way
the
they get the back-to-back-to-back.
They might.
But it's not like the first one was like, I mean, these movies are getting better, sure. But it's not like they're like 95, critically acclaimed.
Yeah, but fuck the critics. The critics don't care about family movies anyways.
But even the fan score, it's like, shit.
The fan score for the fan score for the second one's a 97.
It still got room.
This dude's trying to belittle a 97 over here and shit.
Like it's not shit.
Yeah.
I'm saying though, like they could get to 100.
I only watched 99.
The only things that are rated higher are like Jordan Peele horror movies, and that's it.
Nah, man, Sonic 3, they're gonna do it.
If Sonic 3 is a 99, that'll blow me away.
It's gonna be like a 91.
No, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be like an 87.
So I mean, the writing team is coming back for Sonic 3. Yeah. So it's only going to get... Oh, wait. Half the writing team is coming back for Sonic 3.
Oh, hopefully the good half stayed.
Let's see what he's done.
We're going to go to Sonic 2 and see. Oh, shit. Okay, the story was by the original 2, but the screenplay for Sonic 2 had, like, an extra dude in there in the mix.
He might fuck it up.
Maybe. I mean, he wrote DC Legend of the Super Pets, though, and that movie looks funny as hell.
It does. It fits the style too. Like that dude got this style down.
Oh man. I mean, who knows?
We're hyping it up.
I am hyping it up. I'm not afraid to say it. Oh man.
Oh wow.
Ugh.
Huh. Oh.
Okay, so Patrick Casey has written some shit ass movies.
Some late night fucking.
Yeah. Some Skinemax films, basically. Yeah. Who knows? Films. I mean, maybe they just are really good at writing Sonic. I'm gonna throw up, Eric.
You shouldn't have chugged that Rockstar, man.
It's just too good. These are delicious.
So Sonic 3, the video game, introduces Knuckles, so they're kind of a little ahead of the game.
No, so Sonic 2 had Knuckles in it. It's like a DLC almost.
I don't know. It says Sonic 3 introduces Knuckles, whatever that name is.
Echidna.
Yeah.
I like the little opening sequence for the Sega. It had like the same Sega.
It gets better, I'm pretty sure, for the second
because they
one.
didn't do it as pronounced. So I was like, oh, that was a little subtle.
No,
Sega is dope.
in the second one, it goes fucking hard. It's loud as shit.
What killed Sega? The Dreamcast?
I mean,
I think that was their last one, but I think Sega killed Sega.
yeah.
Like, I don't think there's any one business choice that you could point to that was like, this is why they failed. I think it was a slew of bad business choices back to back that really fucked them up.
Yeah, I mean, because there were some heavy hitters going at that time. What killed
back
Sega?
up one.
What?
Let's go back one page.
That's not scrolling, bro. You go back one page.
That's
Eric,
what I said. I said
no,
go
you
back
said,
one.
You said scroll back.
No, I didn't say scroll.
Yeah, I mean, we got it on tape.
I said go back.
I'm just saying, don't be so sure, because when we replay it, you're gonna be like, damn, I said
literally
scroll,
said
bro.
go back.
Nah.
Man,
Nah,
you're about to find out, man. I'm about to
now
clip your ass.
you're talking like you said go back.
I said go back.
Yeah, okay.
Then I said go back one.
Okay, where? What do you want to look at?
I thought
So it just couldn't
said,
keep up with PlayStation and Xbox, more or less. Like, they weren't innovative enough and stuff like that.
Yeah, just bad
makes
business
sense.
choices.
They didn't have Halo, so they fucked.
I mean, yeah, the only thing they really had was Sonic.
Yeah.
What did PlayStation have?
Crash Bandicoot.
That was like their released in title.
Oh, I don't know what their day and date.
I was
release
saying
time
like
was.
because of Halo, Xbox.
But this is like
flourished.
PlayStation 2 that came out the same time as Dreamcast. So like they already had a bunch of titles like
Oh,
fucking.
okay.
When the first God of War come out?
I don't know. PlayStation sucks, so.
Well, that's a
PlayStation
lie.
is dog shit.
I mean, it's nothing on PC Master Race.
Yeah, because that's also dog shit. We live in a world of dog shit.
This fucking guy. 97's dog shit, I guess.
Yeah, he's living in a world of 97s. They're all dog shit. All right, if we're done talking about Sonic, let's wrap this up. We're a little too far down the rabbit hole here.
Yeah, I mean, we're like 40 minutes in, so we could probably,
Probably 35.
No, because we only stood on the countdown for like 20 seconds.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So it's like 40 to 15, 19, 10, 20.
A, B, up, down,
All right, let me go get the questions. So, Eric, are you going to go see the second one? Or are you just going to wait until you can watch it completely legally from your home?
I mean, that's what I did with the first one, dude. Shit.
You watched it completely legally from your home?
legally from my phone.
He's gonna get another email. He's gonna get another email and get Paramount Plus again.
Why do you think I have
Another
ExpressVPN, dude?
Oh, that's true. Is it on like Netflix in other countries?
Yeah.
Oh, for real? It's on Netflix.piratebay.com.
I got kind of a shitty copy, but
I know. It's because there's goddamn 37 what's it called?
Subscriptions you have to fucking go to.
Counting Hulu Live TV, I pay like $230 a month on like stuff.
For things that you probably don't even watch that much.
Yeah.
I watch like one show on each platform.
I mean, your family does, so
Yeah.
you're fucked.
Yeah.
No,
Like, people get their use out of it.
Yeah, his family watches it on their own sign-ins, yeah. They definitely don't share passwords, Eric.
No,
you're
they
right.
all live in my house. We just have
Oh, that's true. I forgot.
13 people.
same
It's a
TV.
7-story home.
Yeah.
Each floor has their own Netflix. So,
Yeah.
all right, James, what's your favorite part of Sonic 1?
Favorite part is probably the bar scene where like Sonic goes ham and then he fucks everyone up all at once. And it's because it is. I think it is though because of the X-Men stuff and the way they do the slow mo.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I thought it was well done. And overall, it was like probably one of the funnier parts of the movie.
Eric?
Jim Carrey, man, he did it for me. I love him.
I love him.
I missed him.
I haven't seen him since Ace
Not
Ventura.
enough because you said fuck it, his best performance of all time. Not gonna watch it.
Not. The one that ended his fucking career, not even gonna bother. What was my favorite part of this movie I saw 2 years ago? I would say the bar scene's pretty cool. I like any of the action scenes though. Like any of the ones where he's like, bro, I'm gonna go fucking fast. I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna do it up. I also liked when he got his shoes. Super heartwarming. I was like,
It
damn,
was cute.
Wholesome.
this is wholesome.
Great
as
for the character design.
fuck. Oh yeah. And I think I also like that, like, it is very CGI heavy film. And as far as I can remember, the first one didn't make me mad. I wasn't like, yo, this looks like shit. This doesn't look like they spent an extra $5 million to fix it.
Yeah, it looked decent.
But that was pre doing 90-something episodes of a podcast where we watch movies a lot more.
Yeah, but I mean, no. But no, by the time we started watching, or by the time we started reviewing movies, I had already seen Sonic. Like,
I guess we started
right?
3 years ago.
We started at
We started at the one Oscars, the first one, right?
So 2019 summer, right?
Yeah, so I totally would have been reviewing movies before I ever saw this. You had me fucked up. I was like, what? The time is a fucking flat circle in this bitch.
We would have been like 6 months into it.
Yeah. And I mean, like, even since then, though, like, Dune's CGI has made me more mad than Sonic CGI has.
But you have more expectations with Dune.
No, I had pretty high expectations with this, too, though.
Sonic?
Yeah, oh yeah. You're not going to have a
Because
fully
I knew they
CGI
had
character. Go ahead.
Yeah, I knew they had to fix shit, so I was like, man, the fact that they even tried, it is what it is. I'm going to give them A for effort.
Give it the benefit of the doubt.
I did not.
Mean, most studios would have said, fuck us, and they would have just left it.
No, but like that still doesn't mean that you should just be like it was good no matter what. I was still I was like, does this fucking CGI look bad? And none of it like threw me off with how bad it looked, you know. So I
thought they could have got a better prop for their quill, but
what? That's got nothing to do with the CGI.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish they would have used CGI on the quill.
No, the way they did that lightning through the quail, fake as fuck. That's not way lightning would hit a blue quail at all.
Yeah, not a blue quail at all. Eric, what's your least favorite part of Sonic 1?
Least favorite part? I thought the ant was... Let's get her out of here, man.
Oh, boy. Are you in for a wild ride with Sonic 2 then?
That whole storyline of going to San Francisco.
But then you wouldn't have had the buddy travel cop movie thing.
Yeah, I go back to the ant then. The whole ant.
Fuck the ant. Throw it in the trash. James, what was your least favorite part?
You know what? Also the ant. James Marsden, good guy. Why she being a bitch?
Yeah.
Oh boy, are you in for a wild ride with Sonic 2 then? I would say I think the end fight scene is just not as good as it could have been.
I mean, Sonic doesn't do enough in this movie compared to 2.
And he doesn't feel as much like Sonic.
But we're getting like in one, like
didn't do enough,
we're getting
like
baby Sonic pretty much still.
Yeah, he's still a little kid Sonic.
Year 1 Sonic.
Yeah, oh yeah. This is some Sonic year 1 for sure. He's still working with Gordon, like, hey
man, what do I do here?
I'm fucking Sonic.
Yeah. Lieutenant Gordon.
I'm Sonic Vengeance. But yeah, that was it. I thought the ant shit was fine. I thought it was okay. I was like, whatever. She's a wacky black woman. It's a little racist, but whatever.
It was too stereotypical, and I didn't like it.
Yeah, I mean, coming from the guy who likes Medea movies, though, am I right?
But at least it's done by Tyler Perry. Like, this is done by all true. Jewish writers. Like,
yo, I don't know. Hold on, you don't know if they're Jewish.
Up, James. The views
it's
of James.
Done by white men for sure.
There you go. I'll take that.
Caucasians.
Nah, whites. Come on, you can call them whites, right? Can you not?
Yeah. Caucasians, I guess. I don't mean to offend, but look, I'm just saying. Tyler Perry, in my book, gets a pass.
What type of pass?
In my non-black book, he gets a pass.
Yeah. Hey man, my DNA in 23 is coming in soon. You don't know that.
Oh shit.
DNA in 23.
Nice.
What's it called?
Is that 23
That's the offshoot. That's the
No, you got the CVS brand 23andMe.
Yeah.
DNA and me.
I got the Ancestry 23 or whatever. All right. Cinema score. Would we rent it? No.
No.
Would we buy this movie physically?
No.
Would you buy it digitally? No.
No.
Perhaps.
Would you buy it in the $5 bin at your local establishments?
Only with the triple bundle.
I would also only buy this movie as a bundle with
This
the
would be a
second
good
one.
bundle movie for sure.
Yeah, because then you could just watch them back to back. Would you put this on in the background while people are over?
Yes.
Why
You
not?
got shit to lose.
I would, but it'd have to be a very specific situation. Because there are other better movies, I think, to put on in the background. But if someone offered it, like if they were like, oh my God, I've never seen the first Sonic. Can we put it on in the background? Yeah, fuck it, man. Throw it in there, whatever.
If we're sitting down watching a movie, no. If we're playing games and someone wants a movie just to have on TV while we're walking around.
And someone else is watching it, so Eric's like, I would like to watch this movie. You'd be like, fine, Eric, watch it. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Eric.
Whatever, dude. And would you recommend it?
I would.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
hesitant. Yes. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like what?
Yeah, if you're a
no
cuck,
harm.
you're a liberal cuck.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's no harm in this movie. Like, it's one of those movies where it's just it's family friendly. So like, it's like okay, it's a nice time.
Super not offensive film.
Yeah, and not like weird where you can't understand or like not like anything where it's like okay, you got to be into like artsy films. Like this, it's a family friendly popcorn movie. Anybody can watch it.
And the cringe isn't as bad as it could have been.
Yeah, it could
it's
have
still
been worse.
Still a little cringy, but it's not as bad.
I mean, I didn't feel cringy on either of the movies. Like it kind of is.
I think the first one was a little cringy. I think
I mean, I didn't feel that, but I could see where you're coming from.
Like TikTok or Vine jokes or whatever, they age like milk. They age so fucking fast. So like,
I mean, I'm not on those platforms a lot, so I don't get like over like done by those things.
And they still age.
I mean,
poorly.
I'm not either, but
Yeah.
I thought they were a little still.
Like when people do like the dances and stuff and like the Fortnite stuff like that, it doesn't bother me whatsoever.
Really, I think that's terrible in a movie. It's like, why the fuck are you even bothering to put that in your film? It's so weird.
Yeah.
It's like tech. It's like, God, that's gonna age like shit later.
Yeah.
Like,
my thing is like, even like with music and stuff like that, sometimes you fucking gotta, hey, what's hot is hot, and you're gonna fucking try to, sell your product with it.
yeah, I guess. But like, the first one just had more of it, but it wasn't terrible, which is what I was glad about. Because if it was worse, I'd have been like, damn, this fucking sucks. This is trash. All right, ratings. James, go first.
I'll give it 6.5 out of 10. Gotta go fast.
Look, I was going to ask for this at the end, but now I'm really going to need you to explain to me the way that you rate films and what is a good film and what is not on the 1 to 10 for James. I'm going to need it from you too, Eric. But
anything
I would not have
60%.
But I would not have thought that you would have given this a 6.5. A 6.5 is like low.
I mean, this movie, like to me, it's like a solid D plus C minus.
Holy shit! You were not talking like it was a D plus C minus at all.
But I mean, because it's just the thing is like, it's kind of whatever. Like I think it's fine, but it's forgettable. Like to me, it's not like something to movie to be hard for me. It's like okay, I have to be like man, I gotta want to tell everybody about this movie. Like I want to
But that's a huge gap. You get there, right? Like a huge gap between meh and I need to run out and tell everybody. That gap is fucking enormous. It's huge.
But like the 9s and 10s are movies where it's like they relate to me, and then I also want to tell everyone about it. Like, so like I'm not gonna give a movie a 9 or 10 usually if it's like it's not something I really like personally.
Now I'm not saying give it a 9 or a 10 because this movie doesn't deserve a 9 or a 10.
No,
but a 6.5 is low.
I mean, you think this movie's like? I don't think this movie's like even like it's not an 8.
No, I mean you'll see what I'm giving it here in a second, but a 6.5 is too low, I think. Eric,
I was gonna give it, and they had 10 rings in my bag.
So you really like this movie?
Yeah, I'm telling you, Jim Carrey. I loved Sornick.
It was just a good movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I had a good time. I laughed out loud.
So that's a big thing too. I think if you laugh out loud in a movie like this, I definitely think it deserves a bigger rating. Points. And it made me laugh out loud. Both movies made me laugh out loud at least once.
I love the fucking Olive Garden joke, man. I was laughing my ass off.
So I was gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10, just because it's a good movie. I like it, and I would recommend it to people, especially people who want to look at a video game movie And like people
who doesn't love Sonic, man? He's a lovable little guy.
I think the design, yes. I really do believe though at this point there's not a ton of people who know a lot about Sonic.
Yeah, I don't think the fandom's huge on Sonic.
No, it's just a very vocal minority.
Yeah.
Because like I think you'd have trouble finding anybody who's played any of the games, let alone played them and loved them. So like these movies are, I think, are especially going to be the
Super
first.
niche.
Yeah, but they're like the first taste of this game to a lot of people.
Okay.
But Sonic has so many games where it's like if you make that many like just titles, you're gonna have a lot of shitty ones. So like
they have a lot of shitty ones.
Yeah, like they probably have. I mean, I have to look into it, but like probably like 4 or 5. Like, oh man, these are fantastic games. This is why there's 15 games. But the other 10 are like fucking dog shit.
I think it is 4 or 5 good ones, and then I think it's even more than 10 though. There's like 20 of them, and only 5 of them are good.
And they struggled when they came when they had to like transition to like newer platforms.
Yeah, I mean the first 3D animated one, Jack was saying is pretty good, and then he said everything else after that is trash. Because apparently he had a Sega.
He's a big Sega fan, or
his first system apparently was a Sega system.
Dang.
How does that happen?
And I didn't know that.
Must be nice.
Yeah, he got that money. But yeah, he was like, nah, that was my first video game character was Sonic. And I was like, holy shit, that's wild. You were like the only person in the tri-state area whose first system was a Sega. What are we watching next week?
Shit, I'm watching Sonic 2.
Yeah, you're watching.
Are we gonna watch the new Nicolas Cage movie?
I'm checking what the next movie is. No, the next movie is The Northman.
Oh
those
yeah,
cut
I forgot
abs,
about
dude.
that.
Yeah. Fucking, what's his name?
Betters.
Pennywise's brother's fucking slick abs.
Dude, the Sarsgaards can act.
They can, and apparently they can look sexy as fuck.
I do shredded as fuck, dude.
He
A little
is.
too shredded, man. He's juicing.
And Anya Taylor-Joy's in it, so.
Man, nobody gives a shit about that
Hey,
bitch.
come
Come on,
on, man.
She's fucking old news. I want cum gutters.
Until she gets into this movie, and then like, damn, baby, she's back.
Nah. She looks
But you
the
also
same
didn't
in
watch Last Night in Soho, though, so you're not really.
I
Like,
have it. I just haven't watched it yet.
yeah, sleeping on it.
Kind of like nice guys, just sleeping on it.
Yeah, but I bought
Yeah,
it.
that movie was a banger, though.
But I supported the film. I supported Nice Guys 3 years before I watched that movie. I bought it 3 years before I ever put it in a DVD
inflation.
player. Yeah, that's a $70 movie. But The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent does come out next week. Do we even have that on?
I mean, that's gonna be hard
No.
to find.
I mean, we could always just watch it. So our next 2 movies are The Northman and Marry Me.
Oh my god, I forgot about Mary.
yeah.
Dude.
I forgot about that.
Fucking-
I don't even think that's going to be out anywhere next week. Or in 2 weeks. We may
Wait,
just,
that one's. We're gonna watch it. It's on something. I thought.
Yeah, we're saying like Peacock free. We're kind of banking on.
I'll look into it because I have to go to my parents' house for Easter, so I'm going to have free time to fucking look into these movies and double check. If it's like that, then I say we just fucking... Oh, because, yeah, Doctor Strange 2 is May 8th. And then the week after that, we don't have anything planned. So why don't we move Marry Me to
further out
to May 15th, and we replace Marry Me with The Unbearable Weight of Talent, or whatever the fuck it's called.
So that's one of those movies that's I think is gonna be like the indie spotlight things though. So we have to make sure it's on the week where it's more accessible, because that's how they're showing it at Marcus at least.
Well, The Northman has just as many shows as The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
Okay,
So we really have to decide which one. I say we do.
I can find either way though. Like it's
Well,
like
I
it's
mean,
just gonna
yeah.
be more of a hassle.
I have an internet connection too.
No, I'm assuming theaters. Because Orland shows a lot of movies. It's like I would just have to go to Orland. Like it is what it is.
So I think The Northman is going to benefit more from seeing it in theaters, as opposed to
Probably.
The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Because I think seeing The Northman on a nice big screen is going to definitely help it.
It's that type of story where you have to see it in the big screen.
You have to see every single one of his 15 abs. But yeah, like
and
I
I feel like
said,
it's gonna be shot dark a lot of scenes too, where you want to see it on a big ass screen.
Dynamic screen,
that's
yeah.
the other thing that I'm super worried about. Yeah, why the fuck are they not showing me any movies past there? I'm gonna have to look at my fucking phone, dude. Okay, then yeah, we'll do that.
All right.
We'll give Marry Me a couple more weeks to get onto Paramount Plus, and then we'll do
Peacock, I thought.
or Peacock or whatever
Peacock.
the fuck, man. We don't know. We don't know where it's gonna
HBO
be.
Max, fuck.
Hopefully, it's on Ireland Netflix. Who knows? So next week's gonna be The Northman. The week after that, The Massive Unbearable Weight of Nick Cage's Penis.
And then Doctor Strange-O.
Oh,
Right?
wait. Is Doctor Strange? Oh my God, wait. Yeah, okay. And then Doctor Strange after that.
Yeah, because Doctor Strange is like the second weekend. That first weekend I think falls on the first.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yep. And that's when we're going to do Unbearable Weight. Cool. All right. I need to go to the outro. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in on twitch.tv/SoonerLaterTV for our review of Sonic 1 and a little bit of Sonic 2 and a little end credit spoiler for Sonic 2. Stick around for Shadow. I think is worth it. And you don't have to stick around for too long. Continue listening and watching and showing your support on all social media at Sooner Later TV. If you couldn't catch us on Twitch, don't worry. You can listen to us on all podcasting platforms. Just look up Sooner Later TV. You can also rewatch us on YouTube by looking up Sooner Later TV. I'm bombarding the YouTube search algorithm so that we're the first thing that shows up when you look up Sooner Later TV.
Nice.
Hey, we were going strong for a while when it was, and then we kind of got drifted down a bit.
No, maybe it's just the algorithm for me, but now whenever I put Sooner or Later, we're the first like 6 videos that show up.
Okay, nice.
Which is
Yeah,
awesome.
because like for a while it was like that song or whatever.
Try it, look up. Yeah, the song is still on there. The song is like still on the first page or whatever. But you can find us. We're out there. Our episodes are recorded live on Sundays and uploaded every Tuesday morning. Oh shit, look at us. We're the first thing, and then the song is very quickly after us.
Yeah.
So yeah, uploaded every Tuesday morning on all podcasting platforms and on YouTube. So tune in next week for our review of Robert Eggers's The Northman. We love you.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Bye.